Okay, welcome to Slinging the Slang, the video podcast where we take a look at our everyday slang, idioms, jargon, their origins, their meanings, everything from the funny and controversial to the ridiculous. I'm Slangman David Burke, author of 30 books. Did my voice just crack? 30 books on idioms and slang.
And I'm Monica Maurer, Director of Education of an English language school in Southern California and a lifelong lover and user of slang.
Yes, you are. I did say I'm the author of those books, didn't I? My voice cracked and that totally threw me off. If you are just joining us, let me explain to you our format. Very simple. I know what we're going to be talking about. Monica has no idea, which makes it a lot more fun because we never know what's going to come out of Monica's mouth. Both horrifying and fun. So here we go. If you are an English learner or an English lover, we welcome you. If you have any questions for us, please send us an email at david@slangman.com, david@slangman.com. That's S like Sam, Langman, david@slangman.com, and we will do our best to answer all of your questions. Okay, so Monica, I was actually planning on talking about something else, but here's what happened today. When I mean something else, I mean some everyday slang. But so I did a podcast this morning. I'm sorry, a TikTok live.
Oh, okay.
And I had TikTok. I had a huge group, and I had lots and lots of teens who told me lots and
lots on TikTok.
Can you imagine what? Gen Z, to be specific. And okay, I thought that these Gen Zers were going to say, you're going to talk about our slang. How dare you? You're old. I mean, anything over 20 is old anyway. But instead they said, oh, sure, we will help you teach the English learners in your room our slang. Oh. It was so amazing. I learned so much new stuff. I've got to run some things by you. Okay, first of all.
Okay. Run them by me.
Okay.
And David, just so you know,
yes,
everybody's old to a Gen Zer, okay?
Yeah. If you're over probably 18, you're kind of old, right? Yeah. So goat hairs are popping out of my chin because I'm definitely older than a Gen Z. Okay, so here's what's going on, Monica. And
what's going on, David?
Monica, a lot of teens out there are going to say, So, Monica, remember Valley Girls?
Yes.
Like Valley Girls?
Moon Unit Zappa.
Moon Unit Zappa, right. That was the Zappa's daughter. Moon Unit. Moon Unit. There's a moon shadow. Anyway, so, all right. So I remember Valley Girl speak. And I lived in the Valley all my life. I never spoke like that. My twin sister, Nancy, never spoke. No one ever spoke, but not that I knew of. So, to my surprise, because of the Kardashians, Valley Speak is absolutely back. Starting with...
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, but much worse.
I love that because I love Valley Speak.
Right. Whatever. Okay, so the vowels have changed. Okay, you work in a language school. What are the vowels? Tell me the vowels. What do you think the vowels are?
Well, first of all, spell it for me because I'm hearing virus.
Vowels. Vowel.
Vowels. Vowels. A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, Monica, you are so yesterday. The new vowels.
Did the vowels change?
The vowels have changed. Now, for a lot of teens, not everybody, but some. A, E, I, O, U. New vowels. And here's the consonants, like a T. Okay, here's the new sound of the T at the end of a word.
Yeah.
Nothing. Doesn't exist. That's great. I'm telling you. Okay, and this really surprised me because not only
did you far?
What's that? Yeah, did you far? It was somebody far. Ed. Okay, so here's what's going on. And I hear this all over TikTok now. Everyone's talking like the Kardashians more and more. Well, they're
all over the social media every day. I can't help it. I read about them every single day. I cannot pass up an article about Kendall,
Kardashians, right?
And the Jenners,
But they're taking this Valley teen speak now, sorry teens, to another level. They're adding vocal fry to it.
Oh, that's not really good for your
So
vocal
like,
cords.
so they're like talking like this. All right, okay. And I even saw some girl being interviewed on TikTok, and she was trying to say, "Oh, that's my jam," and she said, "That's my jam. That's totally my jam." So there's a new way of speaking, not just the slang, which we're going to talk about, because I'm telling you, today they gave me so much new slang I had never heard of, and I'm going to test you.
Oh, okay.
First,
test me.
I'm going to test you on teen slang in the UK first to see if you understand it. Then we're going to we have a lot of emails that are coming in about this slang, so we'll go to our emails. But let me ask you about some teen slang. Teens are everywhere in the UK because we are two countries divided by a common language, right? Okay.
And a pond.
Yes, the pond separates us. And does it ever? Chuffed. Are you chuffed right now, Monica?
Wait a minute. Are you saying chef, like a chef that cooks?
No, chuffed. CHUFFED.
Oh, chuffed.
Chuffed.
Are you chuffed right now?
No,
are you
chuffed.
drunk?
CHUFFED. Chuffed. Are you chuffed? Chuffed.
Are you drunk?
It's like stuffed, but chuffed. Chuffed. I mean, it sounds like drunk, but it means happy. I am really chuffed.
Oh.
That's chuffed. I'm so chuffed to see you, Monica. I'm always chuffed.
Well, I would have thought of the word happy. That's not transparent at all. That one's hard.
Okay, how about this one? But it's transparent when you see somebody use it in context. Right now, I won't use it in context. This next one. I am knackered.
Mackereled?
No, knackered.
Oh, knockered.
Not knockered.
Knackered.
Knackered. Yes, knackered.
Okay, wait. This one I think I know. I want to say this one is you're drunk.
No, that's pissed.
Pissed is drunk for sure.
Pissed is drunk. I mean, for us, of course, it means angry.
In the UK.
In the UK, and here in the US, especially here in Los Angeles, where we are, that's just angry. So knackered. I am so knackered. Knackered.
Tired.
Yes. To be knackered, tired.
Oh, okay. So to be knackered is you're tired.
Yes, exactly. And this is a really good one. I don't know if we say this in America. I am gutted. Gutted. Like my guts, past tense.
I'm gutted.
I'm gutted.
Oh, I have an upset tummy.
Oh, that's good. That sounds like it. It sounds like it should be that. But actually, what it does mean kind of feels like it. If you're disappointed, that news gutted me. I am gutted. I'm so disappointed. Gutted.
Oh my goodness, I'm gutted. Oh, that's very powerful.
Yeah, isn't it? That's like my guts have just been ripped out.
You disappointed me. You gutted me.
You gutted me.
Oh.
Well, okay. Well, we have so many emails. We've got to get to some of these, and they're all about Gen Z slang, to be specific, which is teen slang. Okay. And I'm glad we're talking about this because there are some new words that I did not even know until last week. Here's one, Johnny from Spain. Okay, I heard on social media the word simp, S-I-M-P. I'm a simp for Ariana Grande. What does that mean?
Well, they're abbreviating everything. I want to say I'm sympathetic.
You know what? It's interesting. This one's not an abbreviation. I thought that too. I'm a simp. Oh, okay, so it has two meanings.
Okay, wait. Let me guess again. Would it be similar to wimp?
No, but okay. Watch the context. I'm a simp for Ariana Grande.
I'm a simp for. Say it again, David.
I'm a simp for Ariana Grande.
Oh, I'm a big fan of hers.
Like I'm in love with.
I'm in love with. Oh, okay.
But that's as an adjective. If you say it as a noun, like, hey, Monica, don't be a simp. Stop bothering him. Don't try too hard to make Paolo fall in love with you. Don't be a simp.
Quit adoring me.
Right. So it's like trying too hard to get someone to adore you.
Yeah, I have to tell that to everybody, David. I'm glad I know this.
I know you're right, because you just have to, beat them up with a stick.
Just kidding.
Okay. Well, all right. In fact, let's because of what you just said, I'm going to skip to to this other email here from Juan from Mexico. He says this, which is interesting because you kind of alluded to it by accident.
Ooh.
What does it mean when someone calls you a stan? Well, this is popular. A stan.
A scam?
No, Stan, like Stan Marshall,
Stan. Okay, wait, Stan. Is this an abbreviation?
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll give you hints.
Okay.
No, this is not spelling bee. Use it in a sentence. No, it is a portmanteau, which is two words that are combined together into one word.
Oh, okay.
A stan is a portmanteau. It's two words.
Is one of the words fan?
Yes, very good.
Okay, so you are a standard fan. You are a super fan.
Yes. Okay, if you're a super fan,
you are
stalker and fan. You're a stan. A stalker fan. You're a stan.
I'm knackered now. That one tired me out.
Right. So you've got stans because that's just kind of who you are. I'm your stan. I'm your biggest stan. Okay.
Thank you.
So, of course, Monica, that's why you're here. Okay. Our next email, Steve from Chicago. Love the Chicago accent.
Chicago. Oh, I want to eat barbecue.
I love this. Oh, isn't there something? Oh, the pizza, the deep dish pizza in Chicago. They're famous for deep. Now I'm just hungry. Do you notice that? We always turn the wheel toward food. That's what we do.
Yeah, well, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people, I couldn't live without it. All right.
Literally, yeah.
Literally. Okay, so Steve wants to know, Monica, have you heard this one? Is Netflix and chill? Oh, someone asked me about this in the TikTok live yesterday. Is Netflix and chill good or bad? Doesn't it just mean to watch a movie, or is it more than that?
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, let's Netflix and chill at my house later. What does that mean?
Well, off the bat, but this is not my official answer.
Which is good slang.
Off the bat, it's you're watching Netflix, you're binge watching a show, and you're chilling. You're just relaxing. But I have a feeling it has a whole different meaning.
Yes, I was about to say teens are now laughing at you. I mean, with you, but you're right. Okay,
with me.
But now they're going, phew, I think she's got it. Okay, go ahead. What do you think it means?
Netflix. So you're watching a movie and you are eating.
Okay. Now the teens are going,
cream?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, bingo. Okay, so it is a euphemism for it's like when someone says, let's hook up later. So used to mean let's hook up later, used to mean let's just get together. Now it means sex. And that's what Netflix and chill.
Netflix and sex?
Netflix and chill means Netflix and chill. Not even Netflix. I don't even think I watch Netflix.
You know what? David, this is so good to know, because if you're a man or a woman and you come to America and someone you meet online says, come on over to my place, we'll Netflix and chill, you're going to be like, oh, that sounds great. I'll bring some ice cream,
right?
And we'll relax and watch a Netflix movie. What a great first date. And really,
I'm with you.
It's sex.
Right? Exactly. It's like if someone were to say to you, want to come over to my house and party? You'd be like, oh yeah, I'll bring the ice cream and cake. Yeah, sounds great. But party is one of those words also that means party or to do drugs. So you've got to know your slang.
You've
got to, and parents, you need to know the slang your teens are using. So that's why we're here. Okay, we've got.
Yes. Wait a minute. Wait, I have to just say something. This is coming in my head.
Yes,
I just finished binge watching.
I know what you're going to say.
Binge watching is still in.
Yes, I know.
The White Lotus.
Lotus. I knew you were going to say White Lotus.
And
me too.
And the chill part reminded me of White Lotus.
Oh, White Lotus is great. Yeah, I've been binge watching it for the past 2 weeks, and I think we're probably at the. You watched the whole thing?
Oh yeah, both seasons.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I saw the second season in 2 nights.
Oh yeah, you can't put it down.
That's
it was really
binge
great.
Watching.
Total, and there was also a lot of slang used too. Whether
A
slang
lot of
used,
slang. They use gaslighting a lot.
they use gaslighting. That's like the number one slang of last year.
Yep.
Gaslighting. They use that a lot. That's right. That's right.
But it's coming back. It's
Oh,
back.
I
It's
don't
not
think it's
banished,
I don't
right?
think that's not banished yet. I don't think it's going to get banished because there's no other replacement for it. There's no other way to say that. Are you gaslighting me, making me think one thing when it's actually something else I should be thinking? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. All right, Karen from Texas has been patient. She oh yeah. I don't did we talk about this one? Karen from Texas says, I heard a girl on TV say that Mariah Carey was eating down and didn't leave any crumbs. I have no idea
We
what that
brought
means.
this up before.
We did, but not about the crumbs
Um,
too. It didn't leave any crumbs. Did we talk about that?
Well, if it's transparent, if it's a transparent
She was
idiom,
eating down and didn't leave
I would
any
say she
crumbs.
was really like enjoying her food.
You'd think so, right? No, if I say to you, Monica, you ate last night. Well, knowing you, you probably did. But it in slang, it means something different. Doesn't mean you stuffed your face. You ate means you did a great job. Monica, you ate. And if I say, Monica, last night you were eating down, it means you were really fantastic. You ate so much you didn't leave any crumbs. So that's the other side of that expression. And you
Oh,
didn't leave any crumbs. And
okay.
people are saying it now. I'm hearing that more and more. I just heard it yesterday on my TikTok live. These are all from a TikTok live yesterday. So these are really
That
popular.
was hard for me to remember for some reason.
Well, because some of it makes sense.
Now I understand what ESL L2 learners, are going through when they hear
yes.
the slang. It like I'd have to really put that one in context. I'd have to really keep visualizing Mariah Carey in order to even use that.
Well, like you say, some is
idiomatic
obvious,
expression.
some is transparent, and some isn't.
Yeah.
If somebody asked me about hold your horses, well, okay, that's transparent because back in the cowboy days, if you didn't hold your horses, they would take off. So it means wait, hold your horses, be patient. So some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. I don't know if this next one does or not. If this is transparent to you, we'll see. Karen from Long Island. I love Long Island.
Long Island.
Oh, wait, I got a quick Long Island
That was
story.
my very bad accent. My very bad Long Island accent.
I know from Long Island. My cousins live there. I got a quick Long Island story. I don't know if I ever told you this. I called my cousin Jill in Long Island. She works at the North Shore Animal League. That's how I would say it. But the operator who picked up said, North Shore Animal League, can I help you? And I said, yes, is Jill there? No, she's not. Would you like to leave a message? And I said, sure. Tell her David called. And she said, okay, is that with a C or a K? And I said, what? Tell her David called. And she said, I heard you. Is that with a C or a K? I didn't get it until much later. Do you understand what happened?
She thought your last name was Call.
Called because of my California accent.
So they just say, tell her David.
No, I had to repeat it with her accent. I said, oh, got it. Tell her David called. And she said, oh, you called. I called. I didn't call. I called. So,
right.
Sorry, Nancy. We're back on track. Okay. You want to know, what does yeet? Y-E-E-T. Yes, I know it sounds like eat, Monica.
Wheat.
No, yeet. Y-E-E-T.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh.
What does, I hear it a lot. She says, yeah, yeet is popular. Yep.
Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective?
It is
Adjective.
an adjective, and it's also a verb.
It's an adjective and a verb. You are so yeet. Stop yeeting me.
Well, if someone yeeted you, you'd be thrown across the room, because to yeet means to throw, but it also means yes. Yeet is a really strong way to say yes. Yeet.
So it's replacing yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now, do they draw it out? Is it drawn out? Yeet.
You know what? I haven't heard it yet. I've only seen it, so I don't know. But I remember yes. I don't think that's gone yet.
Y-E-E-T. Okay.
Yes. When we go on live, I think we're probably going to go next week. we'll ask a lot of people,
Okay.
teens, let us know if that's still being used.
Yeah, we'll have them use it. We'll have
Yes.
them actually use it.
Yeah, yeah. I want to hear them use it. Good question, Nancy. Tony from Seattle. Someone told me I was being salty. Oh, we did talk about that before.
Oh, we've talked about salty.
Yeah.
Kind of, wasn't it like sassy?
Yeah, kind of
Mean?
nasty.
A little
yes,
mean?
yes. Very good. Yeah. Being salty. I don't know why. Maybe because okay, I'm gonna guess here. Maybe if you eat a lot of salt, you pucker like the evil stepmother from Cinderella. Salty. I'm right.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe I'm going to say that.
Maybe.
I'm going to lock that answer in. That's what it means. Well, a good question, Tony from Seattle, and it does mean just in a bad mood.
Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful place, really green. Yeah. So yeah, if you're salty, you're in a bad mood. Aaron from Germany. Oh, I know this one. What is a Finsta? It sounds like a fin. Yeah, a Finsta. F like Frank.
Yeah.
I-N like Nancy. S like Sam. T-A. Finsta.
Finsta.
A Finsta. It's not a New York accent of Finster. It's just a Finsta.
So it's not a spinster.
No, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a spinster from Finland.
It's actually.
Finsta.
Oh, it's actually,
I'm a spinster and I'm from Finland.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a Finnish spinster. It is actually an acronym. F-I-N-S-T-A.
Okay, wait. Let me think. Fun, interesting, nice.
Yeah. Keep going.
Fun, interesting, nice.
Well, you're on the wrong track. Every teen out there is screaming at you right now going, every teen knows what that is. Every teen, and they're screaming right now at you going,
fun, interesting, nice teen.
You are so wrong, but that's okay. I'm here to help you as they're here to help me.
I need help.
It's a fake Instagram account.
A Finsta.
Yes. And that's when people can be what's it called when you're
a fake Instagram account?
Yeah, when you're not real. Oh, I just forgot the word in slang. When you're not a troll, you're a catfish. When you're catfish, yeah. So you create a Finsta, which is a fake Instagram account, and you can catfish.
David,
people.
that reminds me of that football player who somebody made up the girlfriend.
Right.
There's a whole documentary on this.
He gave them money because he actually started falling in love with this person. I don't even think it was.
That didn't exist, or it was fake.
Fake, yeah. Yep, probably used.
She actually did exist, but
oh, she did.
She didn't know she was on this Instagram.
Oh
my gosh!
Really?
Yeah. No,
wow.
The picture was of a real person, but this real person, of course, wasn't in the social circle, so she had no idea until somebody saw it and said, do you know that you're on an Instagram account, your picture, and with another name?" And she was like, "No." Oh my gosh.
That's when you get a Finsta, and then you become a catfish. So yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful, especially now with deep fakes. Deep fake where you can take an image of someone and make them say anything in your voice. I mean, it's a great tool in some ways, but it's like social media. When social media came out, there were a lot of people saying, not social media, I'm sorry, the internet. A lot of people were saying, wow, this is going to be fantastic. And other people were saying, I don't know.
I guess it depends on how your mind works. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like a car. A car can either transport you or be a weapon. It depends on where you come from. But we are lovely, lovely people. So we only think about doing good things.
Never a weapon.
Never. Ernie from South Carolina.
Ernest.
Ernie, that makes me hungry. Not your name, but South Carolina. I always think of pulled pig and hush puppies because I love that in South Carolina.
I used to live in the South. We miss the food so much.
See, again, we're talking about food. Excuse us, Ernie. We're going to talk about food. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Yeah. Barbecue. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, Ernie, you're telling us, I hear, what's the tea? But I'm not sure what that means. What's the tea? Oh, right. Because you guys have sweet tea in the South, but
Right.
tea is not something you drink. Right. So Monica,
What's the tea? What's going on?
right. What's going on? What's the tea? And why do we say that in slang?
Why?
Because, Monica, I happen to know. Because,
I knew you would, David. I knew you would.
well, what do we do when we have tea? When we're sitting around just having tea? We're gossiping. So I would say to you, spill the tea, which means give me the dirt. Give me the
gossip. What's going on? What's the tea?
Exactly. Well, these are
I like that. Now, I can relate to that. So I'll probably remember
that.
You
lived in the South. You should be able to relate to that.
But the eating down, leaving no crumbs, that one is really, I'm going to have to use it. I'm going to have to use it or lose it.
Yeah, but you might even hear it. No doubt. Let me know. I want you to call me when you hear it, and we're going to let everybody know. Next time you hear that.
I want to insert something here for people trying to learn, not just ESL learners, but people out there like me trying to incorporate all this new idiomatic expression and slang. You have to use it in order to use it. Ooh, I just made that up. But you need to use it in order to use it. You have to do that in order to learn. So even ESL learners, you have to use it. You have to see it in context. You have to hear it, and then you have to speak it. And then it will happen. I'm going to use, David, you ate down and left no crumbs on today. This podcast.
Monica, number one, I have to agree with you. But yeet, I guess that's yes. Or at least I hope so. But what you say is very true. A lot of ESL students, they don't want to use the slang. They get scared. They're going to embarrass themselves. But here's the truth. Number one, you have to understand it because everybody uses slang. Everybody. All different types of slang. Yeet. But when you use it, you're not going to lose it. You're not going to forget it. And if you use it out of context or whatever, it's fine. When I lived in France,
nobody cares.
No one cares. When I lived in France, I was learning slang. That's how I got into all of this. And sure, I used the slang incorrectly, but what happened was the native speakers would run over to me and go, "Oh no, here's how you want to say it, or here's another word for it. Here's another word that's even more updated." So it's a great way to make friends. Using our slang. And please, next time you go to a Starbucks, tell somebody if you hear some Americans talking, tell them you're learning slang and you want to get their 5 number one slang words for drunk. You'll get 20 and you'll make a lot of friends that way.
Or for coffee.
Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of, We have a lot of
email us, and then email us and tell us.
David at slangman.com. Let us know what they're telling you. And then maybe we'll do, in fact, we will do an episode all about coffee slang. Because when you go into any place, not just a Starbucks, you need to know how to order coffee. Monica, that's what we should do. We should do an episode on how to order coffee the right way. Yeet. Yeet. Well, on that note, we hope that you do not have a salty week, or that you don't feel salty this week. And we hope that you are going to be eating down and
leaving no crumbs
whatsoever. That's the kind of week we want you to have. We thank you so much for sharing your time with us. I am Slangman David Burke. I invite you to take a look at my books on slang. If you're an English learner, take a look. You can open up all the books right now. They're all physical or digital at slangman.com.
We hope you'll join us next time as we take another deep dive into the ever-growing, ever-changing world of slang.
Oh, yes, we're going to take always a deep dive. And we really do look forward to what? Slinging the slang. We look forward to slinging the slang. See, I was trying to get you to say that with me. We look forward to slinging the slang.
And I shouldn't have said chillin' because that apparently means something else. So...
No. We look forward to
hanging out with you.
We do. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. And we'll be talking probably about how to order coffee from all over the United States. It does change from state to state. Don't miss it. Thanks so much for being with us. Till next time. And thank you, Monica.
Bye, David. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.